Hey everybody, welcome back. I plan to do this video today and it's a little bit windy, so hopefully the wind won't affect us too much. But today I'm going to show you how I hydro dip. I have tried the spray paint method and I've tried the method using the Marabu Easy Marble Inks. So I do prefer the Marabu inks over the spray paint. The spray paint tends to clump a little bit too much. So let's go ahead and get started and see what we have planned for today. Okay, you guys, so for this tumbler, you are going to need to hydro dip. You are going to need a bucket of water. I also have prepped a couple tumblers using the Rust-Oleum 2x black paint. It doesn't matter if it's black or white, just depending on which colors you pick is going to determine what base you want to use. But for these particular colors, we are going to be using the black from Rust-Oleum 2x Ultra Cover Paint and Primer. And then I always like to hydro dip with a gloved hand because it does get messy. As you can see, it does get a little bit messy. And then a couple skewers, you know, just some that you use for vegetables, you guys. And then I also have my Marabu marbling paints, some paper towels, some cardboards, and my prepped tumblers. Let's get started. Okay, so right now I'm going to be using the Easy Marble Color Shift inks in the glitter violet blue green and metallic blue green gold. And I want a lot of these colors, so I'm going to go ahead and drip them in. And then here is that blue gold green. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be beautiful. So the first time that I did hydro dipping, I actually used spray paint. And the spray paint clumped up on my cup quite a bit. You have to do it really quick. Like, you gotta spray, swirl, and dunk really, really quick. For this one, I'm also going to be adding the amethyst. Just a little bit. Not too much of that one. And then I want to try this antique silver. And I'm only going to put a tad bit of the antique silver in. And then I've seen a couple people where they go in with a little stick and they like swirl it around. So, but you don't want to touch it too much because then it will get kind of stringy and end up on your stick. So I just want to break it up just a little bit in some little areas where the colors didn't really move too much. So now that I have this inside my hand, I'm going to turn my wrist closest to me, and as I go down into the cup, I'm going to twist the opposite way. And then once I get to where the water is right at my wrist area, then I can use my cardboard to move all the inks out of the way before I pull it out. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So let's see it in action. I'm going to go ahead and put it down into the cup. And then I'm going to take away all the excess that is hanging out. That totally didn't turn out the way I was planning. So next, you're just going to take a paper towel. And you're going to blot the water off, because you don't want to leave the water on. So you're just going to blot all the water off. And then I will have to do a little bit of cleanup because it did clump around my rim. So I am gonna have to do a little bit of cleanup on that one. But now that I kind of have a feel for what these colors are going to do on this black base, I definitely can play with it a little bit more. I wish I had the other glitter inks because the look that I'm going for, I think the glitter inks would work best. Let me clean out my water. So let's try this again. This time I'm only going to be using the violet blue green glitter. And then I'm also gonna use a little bit of that metallic silver. No, I'm gonna use amethyst. I should have done the amethyst first. And then the crystal clear. Just a tad of crystal clear. Again, I'm gonna just take my little, it's just a metal weeding tool stick, and I'm just going to break it up just a little bit. Ah, it looks really cool. I'm not gonna mess with it too much, guys. And I'm gonna dip it in. These are all Marabu marbling inks, the Easy Marbling Inks. So Maribu has the alcohol inks, but they also have the marbling inks. And what I'm using right now is the Easy Marbling Inks. You don't want to do this with like just the regular alcohol inks. You need the marbling inks to do this kind of technique. So look how beautiful that is. Okay, last one, you guys. Let me go ahead and clean out my water. So this time I'm going to drop the amethyst in first. The glitter spread out really quickly as soon as it hit the water. So I'm going to attempt putting the amethyst in first and then doing the glitter on top, seeing if this will spread a little bit more so that I could just have some glitter everywhere. Yeah, that spread out really nice when it hit the water. And then again with the violet blue green from Maribu. And I think that looks really cool. I'm kind of nervous. I think I need more of the glitter. I'm just gonna go for it. Pre-sanded 20-ounce Maker Flow tumbler, and all I did was spray paint it black. Here we go. And then you guys, if you do get like a little bit of like a clumpy area, like that right here, it's okay because it's not going to show up once you put epoxy on it. So all I'm doing is I'm dabbing the tumbler, dabbing the bottom, and just dabbing the excess water that is like just hanging out on the cup. Real quick, you guys, before I go inside, I just wanted to show you a little bit closer. Look how gorgeous that color shift is. Look how beautiful that is. And then of course, you guys, my butt is just as beautiful. I hope you can really see that color through the camera. So pretty. So this is the one. I only used a little bit of the glitter violet blue green and the amethyst. And hopefully in my next step, you're going to see that amethyst pop through a little bit more better. This is the one that I used. I used the metallic blue gold green to it also. And look at this. So when you're using any of the metallics or any of the glitters, you're definitely going to want to use a dark or black base. And then these little kind of clumps, you guys, when it clumps up a little bit like that, don't worry, that's all going to be hidden under epoxy and it's going to look gorgeous. And then this one, I just used, again, these two colors, the glitter blue green, the glitter violet blue green and the amethyst. And then this is it. You're always going to get different results. You're never going to get the same tumbler twice. It is going to be so pretty. I can't wait to get some epoxy on this, and I'm actually going to throw a little bit of Olaf, which is a white iridescent glitter, into my epoxy over this. Hey guys, so how cool was that? That was awesome, wasn't it? I absolutely love the way that the cups came out. There are a couple things that I would do differently if I had to do it again. For this cup, I probably would have not used the metallic. I would probably stick to, like, if you're gonna do metallics, do metallics. If you're gonna do glitters, do glitters. I don't think it turned out terrible, but I wish I would have done it just a little bit differently. I'm definitely going to buy some more of those glitter Marabu marbling inks from Glitter Insanity. That's where I purchased mine from. So I'm definitely going to hit her up and order some more of them from her. I am really excited about the way this came out. I was kind of trying to go for like a Northern Lights kind of theme, so it will be interesting to see how well they like blend together. I have had a successful cup with the spray painting method, but I do highly recommend the Maribu marbling inks. It worked out so much better and so much easier, and I really love the way this came out. You can't get this kind of effect with spray paint. Like, it has like this chameleon color shift to them, and they are absolutely gorgeous. I am actually going to put this on my turner, and we're going to put a little bit of glitter in the epoxy to see how it comes out, because I kind of do really want that Northern Lights kind of look. So that's kind of what I was going for. But I do like the softness that some of the spots give, and then some of them are just a little bit brighter and more vibrant. I know that amethyst was a little bit dark, but I did do it on purpose because I want to see if when I add the glitter over this a little bit, if that color is going to pop through a little bit, because I am going to be using a little bit of an iridescent color. So you guys, as always, thank you for watching. Please remember, stay safe, stay sane, stay beautiful, and remember to smile at someone, because you never know, you might be saving their lives. Bye!